All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back with some more Dark Souls and a Q&A episode.
Hello, my children. I am Bane. Welcome to a Q&A episode with Game Robust. I forgot our name
Make
for
him
a
sound
second.
make him sound Indian again.
I can't remember how to do that. Welcome to my store. I am Bane. Welcome. Come by Slurpee. Thank you. Yes. Stupid.
Just walk into a store and there's a guy with a mask on his face.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm Bane.
Dude, have you seen Bane Cat?
No.
Oh my God! Someone showed it to me yesterday. It's the funniest fuck. It's literally just, it's Bane, but it's a cat. I don't know why it's so funny. But
Here's Bane Cat right here. Blue.
Why don't you ever listen?
Or perhaps he's wondering why someone would give him a treat before throwing him into that cage.
Oh my God, he's adorable.
Okay, so
all right,
perfect.
So yeah,
Love
Q&A
him.
episode.
So Q&A, I'm going to start down here with Matty Wojak because you told me not to do these other ones. We've already done them.
Right.
So it's easier for me to remember to skip those and do this one by going with this one first.
Sick.
Matty Wojak, what's up? Thanks for the question.
What up, Maddie? Always a pleasure to hear from you.
This question, what's the first game you've ever completed on your own time? I think mine was Spyro for PS2. Also, for the old PlayStation game, I would suggest Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Now, that is a blast from the past. It might be for the Odyssey or for us. We can do either one.
I love San Andreas.
So, first game you've ever completed. Nice.
Sorry, go on.
Your first game you ever completed on your own time?
Oh shit.
He's like Jaws coming out of the water.
Yeah. Fuck. Probably Kirby Superstar.
Oh, really?
But that was more just like me and my brother playing games. The first game that I remember like legitimately like sitting down and being like, okay, I'm gonna complete this game. Like this is a task that I want to do. Was Chrono Trigger.
Nice.
For the SNES.
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger, excuse me.
Chrono Trigger.
I always said Chrono. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
It might be because I mean I don't think it's an English name anyway.
Well, because there's the Greek Titan Kronos.
Kronos.
I always thought it was pronounced Kronos. He might be called Kronos. I don't know.
It could be just one of those things where you could pronounce it both ways.
Maybe, or I'm completely wrong, which is very likely.
The first game that I remember playing through and actually completing. Was I think it was Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo.
Nice.
No, scratch that. It was probably Donkey Kong. I was playing them both at the same time.
Oh, gotcha.
And I remember I got kind of frustrated at the end of Super Mario World.
Yeah, that game gets intense. Dude.
Yeah, so I think it was Donkey Kong that I actually finished.
Sorry, I really
first.
wanted that. Yeah, that's awesome.
I may have finished another game before that, but a lot of games I wasn't completionist then as I am today.
Well, that's also the thing when it comes to old games. Like, the first game that we would have completed would have been a very old game because we were old.
Yeah.
And back in the day, games were not the multi-hour extravaganzas that they are nowadays.
The Disney games were because Disney actually like forced the companies to have a certain amount of playtime.
Oh, right.
Just because renting was a thing or something like that.
Yeah.
So like some companies did want to do that because they wanted people not to just rent and finish and then forget about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But a lot of them, especially on the NES, like back in the NES era, probably wasn't a thing that happened.
Yeah, it was games were arcade games
like
back then.
SNES when it started, but the NES games like they didn't even save. So
yeah,
those games weren't made to be like hours upon hours long.
Correct, and that's all. Like Chrono Trigger was the first game that I remember like being that kind of an experience. I was like, why the hell is this like so long and there's so much shit going on? It's like I'm used to Kirby and Mario and Donkey Kong.
You know those NES games on the back of them? There's a gray label, but on the ones that could save, there was a gold label saying because it was telling you that there was a battery inside. So the warning was not to turn on and off the system really quickly because you could damage the battery, and also not to pull out the cartridge while the game was playing because it could ruin the battery.
Good to know. That's some retro factoid trivia, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's see. Here we got.
I fucking hate this place.
We got one from the Mew. He actually watched Kirby on his birthday. Well, we released the episode on his birthday.
Oh, nice.
So happy birthday again. I know I said it in the reply, but I'm gonna say it here.
Happy birthday.
So he has a question for both of you.
Nice.
The question is favorite Kirby enemy, ice-powered bombs? ? Doesn't sound possible.
So that's a reference to the ice-powered bombs that were in the newer Kirby game.
Oh, right. So what's our favorite enemy would probably be the main question.
Well, he said favorite power, right?
No.
What did he say?
Question for both of you. Favorite Kirby enemy, period.
Oh.
And then it said, ice-powered bombs, question mark? Doesn't sound possible.
Okay, well, let's see. Favorite enemy is probably Meta Knight. Like, the fights against Meta Knight. Oh, no! Okay, thank God. Oh, nice! We can summon in Amethyst!
Yeah, of course, Amethyst.
Sick, dude.
My favorite friend I never met.
In fact, I can't use the bonfire now. I was gonna go use my souls. Favorite enemy is Meta Knight. They always, they do the thing where it gives you the sword power right before you fight him.
Yeah.
And then you just have a sword duel with him. That's just always super badass.
Isn't he, like, the main boss? Like, one of the main bosses?
No, I think he's more of an
Like
anti-hero. I don't think he was ever, like, meant to be a villain. But...
It's like, because all I know from Kirby, because I didn't really play them, I never got them, was Mr. Dee and and Meta Knight. Those are the only things I really know.
Well, the one that we played through, Superstar, there was a campaign specifically centered on Meta Knight.
Yeah.
And that's probably where you're thinking of it, because that was the one that we played through.
Oh.
But, no, I think he's always just been more of an anti-hero.
My new favorite is the vomit guy. Water vomit.
Yeah, the little sea dragon guy.
Yeah, water vomit's my favorite.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
I haven't played enough Kirby's to make a different favorite, but I like that one.
No, that's a very good one.
All right.
Where the fuck am I supposed to be going right now?
We got another one from Bobby Moore.
Bobby Moore, what's up, Bobby?
He told me exactly how to say his last name, and it is more like M-O-R-E.
I figured it was.
So.
Damn it, Bobby.
Bobby. I watched all of King of the Hill, by the way.
Really? I've only seen like 2 episodes.
Watched every single one. Do you guys like foreign music, either from another country or that don't speak English? And if you guys would like some suggestions. I would like suggestions because I don't listen to much music outside of the realm of music that I actually listen to.
Right.
I don't venture out to look for new music, is the thing. I kind of wait for it to come to me.
That is why you fail.
Yeah, I know that's not everybody's favorite answer.
No,
but I got a lot going on, and my mind's usually not on like, hey, let's look up some new artists.
It's understandable. I do enjoy foreign music very much. One of my all-time favorite bands is a Japanese metal band called Maximum the Hormone.
Oh, isn't that those girls you were telling me about?
No, that's baby metal.
Oh, okay.
Which baby metal is fucking awesome also. But no, Maximum the Hormone is... I think they're most well known for doing the Death Note theme song, which I've never watched Death Note, but I know the song because it's a fucking awesome song called "What's Up, People."
Yeah.
But all their songs are in Japanese, and they're super good at like blending genres. They're mostly metal, but they also have funk and J-pop and hip hop like all mixed in the music. I think it's fucking genius. I love it. And then also Rammstein is another band that I know
Rammstein.
Yeah, it's like since I was a kid.
Rammstein.
Rammstein? Is it just Rammstein? I always said Rammstein.
Well, it's definitely not Rammstein.
It's not Rammstein,
It'd
no.
be a Jewish band.
But some of my oldest memories are being in my living room with my father and brother.
Listening to Rammstein?
And jamming out to Rammstein with a broom in my hand, pretending it was a guitar.
That's fun.
It was good stuff.
That's cute.
Meanwhile, probably those songs were about murdering people and
kids don't care about that.
Sexual slavery and shit, but it was all in German, so who cares?
Yeah, kids don't know that.
Yeah, exactly.
So to answer the second question, yes, I'd like to send you send me suggestions because that's really the only way that I find new stuff when it comes to music.
Right. That's good.
All right, we got one from Heater Help Adrian.
Heater Help?
Yes. What is the gayest thing you've ever done? I went to a gay bar. What about you?
Have you really been to a gay bar?
Yeah.
How was it?
I'm trying to glaze over it. No.
I
was at a business meeting, and the guy who we were working with is who's gay.
Okay.
And someone that worked with me, one of my coworkers, it was kind of just me and him mostly. We had a couple other people that worked for our studio.
Yeah.
He's gay too, so they figured, a gay bar, that's a great place to meet and whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went there, and another guy, Andrew, who's with us. So it was Mike and Andrew is in my studio, and Andrew and I were kind of uncomfortable because it was the first time we've ever been into a gay bar. And Andrew was hit on in the bathroom because he's like this tall guy, and he's married.
Right.
So Andrew's kind of a taller guy who's just like taking a piss, and like he was getting catcalled in the bathroom.
Damn.
Which, I mean, it is a gay bar, so I mean, it's it's not inappropriate in a way.
No, I still think the bathroom is a bad place to hit on somebody.
I mean, where else?
Kind of gross.
Where else are you gonna catch a guy with his pants down?
That's a good point. Damn, I didn't think about that.
So yeah, I mean, that's probably the gayest thing I've ever done.
How always wanted to go to a gay bar. I feel like it'd be a fun time.
It was kind of funny because like, some guy came over to like pick up on me, and it was like, and then then Mike was like, no, get out of here. We're busy.
Why you gotta shoot him down like that, man?
Well, I mean,
they just want to have rough gay anal sex with you.
Like, I've never turned down a guy like face to face like that before. So it would have been like, so it was good to have him there to be like, no, get out of here.
I've had to turn a guy down once. I felt really bad about it.
Yeah.
He was a really nice guy, and he thought that I was gay, which a lot of people think I'm gay.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine, but
it just means that you are well-rounded.
Yeah, exactly. The gayest thing I ever did, I think I kind of talked about this once, but me and, like, when we first learned how to start masturbating.
Oh boy.
Or not start masturbating, but just like the concept of orgasming.
Oh yeah.
Because we were like
I remember this
11
one.
or 12.
Yeah. I remember this one.
My friend had like one of those electronic back massagers that you use. You like put it on your back and it gives you a nice little rub massage.
Yeah.
And one of the guys comes out of the bathroom one day and he was like, dude, put this on your dick. and we took turns. We all went in the bathroom
without cleaning it.
Using the same fucking massager, and we all just went to town on that back massager with our dicks.
God. That's so...
It's pretty gay.
Oh, man.
And gross.
That would be something I would regret a little bit.
Oh, I do regret it. It's disgusting. But at the time, it was just so fucking mind-blowing. We were just like, what is this? So, yeah, it was fun. It was a fun time.
It's a vibrator for your dick.
Exactly. I've probably done gay stuff. I made out with a dude one time.
What? Hold on, wait. How is that not gayer than
because it was in a like a spin the bottle type game.
Oh, was it? Wait, but you said made out. There's a difference between kissing and making out.
There is. No, the way the house rules, at least within my group of friends. Now,
is this the same group of friends that pass around?
This is a different group of friends.
Vibrator?
This is a different group of friends. But let me explain this to you. We understood that we were... Oh, my God, damn it. We understood that we were going to do some gay shit. But it was in the... what am I trying to say? It was for the purpose of getting with girls.
I just like how you threw it out there, like, oh, we virtually touched penises with a vibrator and I made out with a guy.
No. Well,
what's the next question?
Because the house rules that we came up with were you spin the bottle, you land on someone, you kiss them. If you land on that same person a second time, you have to make out. If you land on that same person a third time, it's 7 minutes in heaven in the closet. Right? So those were our house rules for spin the bottle.
Okay.
And so we made those rules under the guise of it has to happen.
How many guys were there? How many girls were there?
It was way more girls than guys. Like, way more. Which was why we even made those rules in the first place.
Oh my God.
But then, so when it happened to the point where we landed, it was me and the other guy, and it landed on us twice, we were like, we just got to do this, because if we bitch out, that means that the girls will bitch out if it's their turn to go in the closet with us or with another girl or something. So just for the purposes of having...
I mean, did it work out in the end?
Not for me, but it did for someone.
Taking a gamble.
Yeah, well, no, I took the fall for another guy to have.
Technically, it worked out for you if you know what I'm talking about.
Hey, but I'm still friends with that guy to this day.
Yeah, I'd be too.
All right, next question.
All right, Brett sent from Corey.
No, it was a question from Corey. He was answering it or asking it wrong on Discord.
Well, that's why
so
it says Brett sent from Corey.
Okay.
Brendan Fraser, Ben Affleck, Tim Allen, fuck, marry, kill.
Okay, my question for you is, do you know who any of those people are?
I know Tim Allen, so I'd say marry him, I guess.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure I know the other two. Wait,
okay.
Brendan Fraser, you guys talked about that guy being in, like, the Mother show or whatever, like How I Met Your Mother? Is that right?
No, that's Neil Patrick Harris.
No, okay. Well, I don't know the other two, so let's see.
Brendan Fraser was the guy in the Mummy movies. Did you watch the Mummy?
Oh, yeah, okay.
The main guy. And he was George of the Jungle as well.
Oh, George of the Jungle guy, yeah.
George of the Jungle.
Oh, man, yeah, I guess.
And wait, who was the other guy?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck is Batman.
Oh, okay, so...
The current Batman.
We'll kill Brendan Fraser, and we'll fuck Ben Affleck.
Okay.
And we'll marry Tim Allen. Because he seems like a stable guy.
That's pretty good. I would fuck Ben Affleck for sure.
Yeah.
He's a good looking guy. you don't even need to put the game. Like, I would just fuck Ben Affleck. Marry Brendan Fraser and kill Tim Allen. Tim Allen is actually a fucking crackhead. So
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
good
Well,
to
he
know.
was at least at one point.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. He got busted at an airport with like, whoa, what the fuck,
Dude, this is like some kind of ant.
dude? It's like we're in fucking Starship Troopers.
It is an
right now.
ant. It's a giant ant.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of health, but he's
See,
not.
look at those legs. It's a giant ant.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
Well,
Starship Troopers.
so he was a crackhead. Good to know.
Wait.
We learn something new every day.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get these guys off of me. Look.
I'm looking.
He's afraid. Sorry, that was Starship
Stuck your hand
Troopers.
in its ass.
Well, yeah, that was from Starship Troopers, where he
Ah.
puts his hand on the giant mother bug.
I've never seen Starship.
Because there's the oh really?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, that's a fantastic movie. There's the one guy who's he's like telepathic. He can read minds, and he puts his hand on the bug when they finally capture it, and he's like, "It's afraid," and everyone cheers because they're like, "Holy shit, we made the scary giant alien bug afraid."
That's funny.
Yeah. So
Wow, I
that's-
didn't even fight back. That just felt rude.
yeah, I don't know if I was supposed to do that.
That just felt bad.
Honestly, I've never
it said mantis.
did it?
Yeah. It said poison mantis or something like that. So we were wrong. It was a mantis, not an ant.
Okay
It
then.
was a mantis.
What?
All right, we got another question from Pumpkin Turtle.
Pumpkin Turtle, what's up, Pumpkin?
Are you the same person? Please don't lie, please. We've answered this before.
We've answered this before.
I am.
I am.
We are the same person because I am both of us.
Yes. Wait, isn't this where I died last time? No, it's not. Okay.
And then Brett was like, "Why are you saying I if we're the same person?" I was like, "Because we are
the
one."
same person.
Exactly. See, we had this conversation.
Yeah, we definitely did. I think this is where I died last time.
No.
This feels familiar.
No, this wasn't where you fell off. You fell off the ladder last time.
Well, yeah, I slid down a
Sorry.
ladder, and instead
It
of
was
it,
a different one.
don't you?
Nice. Wow.
I really hate this area.
All right.
I'll be honest, I fucking hate this area.
We got another question from Noah.
Okay.
Noah Bletcher? Oh, sorry, there's no T. Bletcher. I said Bletcher.
Well, no, you
They sound
said
the same.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's not Noah Bletcher. It's Noah Bletcher.
It's because in my mind,
In your mind,
I put a T.
Yeah, you enunciated the T. I understand.
When I said it, it was the same thing.
Yeah, it sounded exactly the same. That's awesome.
Do you guys wait? Do you guys think you will ever go to a convention and not just be patrons?
Meaning, like, as Game or Bust, like, have a
Yeah,
like a table
yeah,
or
because
whatever?
patrons would be the people paying to go and like see
Oh.
things.
It's not that I mean, I'd fucking love to.
Yeah.
I think that'd be absolutely awesome. Whether or not it's gonna happen is dependent on how successful we are.
Yeah, it's just how things go,
Yeah.
how things work out.
But absolutely, I'm
Yeah.
on board. We've actually, not as Game or Bust, but we've been to, we went to Arcade Expo a couple years ago
That was right.
as Bait and Darkovica,
Yeah, yeah.
and we had our own booth.
They had a
Nobody
little
came
booth.
to it. We had one person. One person came and talked to us the whole time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they didn't buy anything.
Yeah, I mean, you were there for music though.
Yeah.
Arcade Expo.
At a video game convention.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't.
you also
wasn't exactly-
played music there too on the stage.
We did. It was very fun.
It was great.
Yeah.
So the answer is yes. We'd love to.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, we got one from Elderblade Gaming.
What's up, Elder Blade?
What's up, Elderblade?
What's up, gangsta?
I was wondering when you guys were expecting to finish DS2 and move on to Bloodborne and DS3.
Topical.
Very topical.
Sooner rather than later.
We get this question a lot, so that's why I asked. I put it in here to answer inside of a DS2 episode.
Yes.
Yes, I don't know when. I don't know how long these games are. If the question is if, the answer is yes. If the answer is when, Brett has the best answer for that.
We are. I want to say about halfway. Maybe not. Moving forward, though, I'm gonna actually do some off-screen farming so that we don't die as much. And
This might have been. Oh, no.
no, this is the same spot. Yeah. It's like, wait, hold on.
I saw you feel it
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I think that we're probably about halfway through this series, I would guess.
There's it.
Yeah, there's
You
my
died.
souls. Well, my second souls, not my
Yeah,
first
yeah,
soul.
yeah.
Fuck! Whoo! Whoo! He was about to explode again. Okay, sorry.
That would have sucked.
Yeah, sooner rather than later. I think out of all the series that we have, Dark Souls has always been the one that we're most proactive with in attempting to finish. So, yeah, sooner rather than later is the best answer I can give you.
All right. We got one from Bobby Moore again. We got another Bobby Moore.
Baba Moa?
Thanks for the question. Would you rather get punched in the dick by Superman once or be Batman's personal therapist until death?
Okay.
I feel like the therapist thing would just be fun. I'm sure it would go a little crazy at some point.
I'm trying to see any downsides to being Batman's personal therapist.
He's super rich too, so like
yeah, you make money and you get to be
an insane amount of money.
Hold on. Am I Bruce Wayne's therapist or am I Batman's therapist?
I would imagine it would be both.
Okay, so as his therapist, I know that he is Batman.
Right.
That's fucking awesome. Why would I not want to do that?
And if it wasn't that case, would you rather be punched in the dick? I mean, punched in the dick by Superman is basically death because he'll just like send his arm through you.
Unless,
you're gonna be basically just missing everything there, and you'll bleed out.
Well, unless you like hold your dick out to the side, and he punches it from a side profile. But then he's just gonna punch your dick off.
Yeah,
he's gonna separate from your body. That's gonna be the most painful thing ever.
Then you'll die from bleeding out.
Look at that, dude! I went through so many life gems, and then it just gave me another 20.
Nice.
Wait, no. Oh, it won't even let me take 20 because I have 83. I got to use up 3 right now.
Oh, wow.
Haha!
All right, we got another one.
Yeah.
From Fletch and Dandry.
Fletchendary.
Fletch and Dandry.
It's legendary, but with Fletch at the beginning.
I know. I was just going to say Fletch, but I really wanted to try Fletchendary. There we go.
Fletchendary.
I have a problem reading stuff. That was just me being problem reading stuff.
Oh, that was you being problem reading stuff.
See? Look at that.
Okay.
I beat Bloodborne a bit ago, and it was so good. Here comes a question. What boss gave you the most trouble in Bloodborne? This is to you, by the way.
Clearly,
and how many tried? I'm guessing that means tries. Did it take you to beat German?
Germain? Getterman.
There's no T in here. Germain.
Yeah, German.
German.
Yeah.
I thought you said Getterman.
No. Getterman.
Okay, so German and the Moon Present. President?
Presents. It's Moon Presents. He just had some typos.
Present.
Yeah.
Not gonna brag or anything, but I'm totally bragging. I beat German and the Moon Presents first try, in one try. Yeah. So.
Awesome.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Beat the Moon Presents first try in one try. Okay, that's
okay. Yeah. That is a very good brag. That's very impressive that you beat them on your first try. German is a very difficult fight. So first try, that's very impressive. Color me impressed. Congratulations. Moon Presence, on the other hand, personally, I don't think is a difficult fight at all. So I'm not surprised that you beat it on your first try. Still cool, but he's a pretty easy boss. Gehrman, though, even though Gehrman is really hard, he's one of the most fun fights in the game. So like, when you die on him a bunch of times, it's not frustrating. So even though he is very difficult, I actually really like that fight a lot. Now the hardest Bloodborne boss for me is I don't know, Fletch, if you've done any of the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne. Brent, since you don't know, the Chalice dungeons are essentially procedurally generated dungeons that they put in the game that you load in, and there's like a superpower. Hey, this is where I died. Cool. There's like a superpowered boss at the end of each floor. Yeah. And it's basically just like challenge mode. There's not much to it other than just like a really difficult thing to do once you've beaten the game. Oh. And there's a superpowered amygdala, which is Amygdala as a fight from earlier in the game, who's already like decently hard, but they put up her aggro like insanely high. So she's super aggressive and trying to kill you. She has new moves, and you have half your normal health. There's like a what do you call it? I just want to call it a skull because that's what it is in Halo, but I don't know what it's actually called. Like a, I don't know. It's just like a temporary thing on that floor of the dungeon, like a temporary status change to you. What do you know? What is that called? Like a debuff, I guess.
I mean, it could be a debuff.
Yeah, we'll just say it's a debuff. So
it would be the opposite of a handicap.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, you have half your normal health, and you have to fight this fucking insanely hard boss. So that's the one that took me the most tries. It took me like 50 tries, but it was also the last thing I needed to do before getting the Platinum Trophy. And the Platinum Trophy on Bloodborne is one of my most proud achievements.
Not to brag or anything.
Exactly. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, dude.
You're doing great, though.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking area.
We got a question from Bethany.
Hey, Bethany.
For Brett, what's your funniest story from the times you smoked? Also, happy 420.
So this was from 2 days ago.
Yes.
2 days ago. Funny stories from when I was a pothead.
I mean, you kind of had one.
Wait, which one?
I mean, I found it funny, the one where you ate a whole bunch of the edibles and then you were like high for the whole day.
That was
like,
not funny. That was one of the worst experiences of my life.
For you, it's kind of funny to listen to.
Funny. Well, when I think back on it, it's not one particular story, but one thing that does always crack me up when I think of those days is, for some reason, whenever I was smoking outside, like, there are multiple occurrences where I was chased by wild rodents. While
Get that shit out of our country.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like one time I got chased by a skunk.
Are you sure you were chased? Because
No, I definitely was.
Because we know that pot makes you paranoid.
No, I was.
So you might have been like
definitely chased.
You might have been. I don't think you do that. You might have been like, oh my god, it's chasing me, but really it's like just moving your way.
The skunk. I was on a college campus after closing hours because I was doing a lighting job.
All right.
And after the job was over, I just like went in the back and like smoked because I was like, oh, good, the day's over. I just want to relax, and so I like smoked a joint. And then like as I'm walking from the campus like to the bus that I was taking home, like there was just a skunk that just came out of nowhere and chased me, literally.
Well, technically, skunks are assholes.
Yeah, dude.
And a lot of rodents, if they see fear in you, they'll like chase you down.
Yeah, dude. He fucking went for it. I've been in the same pit like 4 times.
It's all right.
God damn it.
We're almost done with questions.
Yeah.
I'm trying to blow through them here.
And then I got chased by a family of raccoons at one point. Now this one I wasn't actually chased down, but I was smoking in a friend's backyard, me and my friend, and then the family just like ran at us and we just ran inside. So even though they didn't technically like, there wasn't a chase, but they did like chase us off.
That's funny.
And the last one was just a possum kind of followed me for a little while too. I feel like these all just go to the same spot. I'm going to try and go a different direction.
It's a metaphor for life.
Maybe?
Let's see. NATO Extiential. If you could be any Pokemon, which would you be?
Ooh. I mean, Arceus is a god, so that's probably the obvious answer, right?
I guess. I don't know many new Pokemon, but I would be Snorlax. It's my favorite.
That's your favorite. Which one would you want to be?
I would like to be, I guess, Charizard. He can fly.
Okay,
and he's like a dinosaur.
He's a dragon.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, there was no dragons in the first one, so
yeah, there was.
It was just a fire type.
Yeah, Dragonite.
Yeah, but dragon type.
Yeah, he was dragon type.
Was he?
He was the only one.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
well, that's
fucking hate
what I
this
mean.
area.
It wasn't like a common. It wasn't like you had a whole bunch of dragons.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
But yeah, I like that one because I like dinosaurs. He's kind of like a dinosaur.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess Arceus is my answer. There's plenty that I would want to be.
You don't want to be the keychain one?
Yeah, that'd be great. I could get into any locked door. I wouldn't mind being Mareep because he's a fluffy little sheep. He's a cute little fluffy sheep, and he can shoot electric.
Static electricity sheep. All right, we only got a couple more questions.
Go on.
We're already pretty long on this episode. We're going to try to get through them.
Fucking hate this dungeon, man.
So we got one from Matty Nico.
Matty Nico?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Matty Wojcik.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Change his name.
Yeah.
So, Matty Nico. Better Chaos Part 1 of 100 because Brett sucks at Dark Souls. JK, I can tell this is a hard boss.
You're dead to me, Matty.
Also, I'm going to be sad when the series ends. But I'm happy for more games, especially Dark Souls 2.
I was sad when that game ended.
And Bloodborne. And by the way, I think there's a really old comment.
It has to be. I mean, if he said he was...
although the picture says 26 minutes ago.
Really?
This is a really... Yeah, this is an old comment.
Yeah, that would have been from one of the last episodes of the first Dark Souls game.
And question.
Yes.
What is your biggest fears? Sorry for the long comment. Heart.
Biggest fears.
Don't worry about the comment size. We like long comments. Trust me, in SCP, we literally got a book for one of our comments.
Yeah. Yeah, like multi-paragraph.
Yeah.
Fucking... Yeah. Do you want to answer first, or should I?
Yeah, I can answer.
A lot of the questions have been for me, so I'll
biggest fears. My biggest fears are usually not having enough time to do the things I want to do. That bothers me. It's not like a fear.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm rushed, but it would really bother me. And then there's obvious fears in like something happens to Monica, or like something happens to family,
or Brett.
Something happens to family.
Wow.
No.
Oh, so you consider me family?
Yeah, that's what it is. So like, yeah, it's like, you know, all those common fears, but like one of the weird kind of fears that bothers me more than some other people is like not having enough time to like accomplish the things that I put in my mind that I want to accomplish.
Gotcha. See, what's pissing me off is I know that's where I need to go. That's the fog door to the fucking boss.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck to get there. I hate this place so much.
Is that your greatest fear?
Maybe.
Not being able to complete this in,
Maybe.
in this video?
I mean, I don't think I'm going to complete it in this video. My greatest fear is probably, like the ocean.
All right. The infinite abyss below.
Yeah.
Have you ever went scuba diving?
No, I've been snorkeling, and that was pretty traumatizing. In like a shallow fucking little beach in Hawaii.
Yeah, don't go scuba diving.
I will never.
Because it is like when you I haven't done this, but the other Brett that I know said it's scared. It's one thing he's ever been like really afraid of, just like instantly, because he was scuba diving and he looked down. And there's just nothing.
Oh god, dude! Oh no,
it's just nothing.
I like legit like kind of got chills just hearing that.
It's just a big old pit, basically.
Ugh.
Like you're just hovering over it. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest doing that.
Yeah, that in addition to when I was a kid, I got trapped in a riptide that pulled me like super far out.
That'll really get you.
Yeah, ever since then, I've been like terribly afraid of the ocean.
I don't really swim. I can swim like the weird way.
Okay.
But like. I don't really do water stuff.
Interesting.
I don't have a fear of getting pulled out, but I bet you if I got pulled out a little bit and I was starting to feel like it's going to use all my energy to try and like do my weird swim back, probably it would start to get a little
And all our
panicky.
listeners who live in the middle of the fucking country are like, those goddamn assholes live right next to the beach. They don't take it for, or they take it for granted because they won't even go in the water.
Yeah.
Hey man, shit's scary. What can I say?
Let's see. All right, we got one from... The Mew.
The Mew, what's up, Mew?
What's your biggest pet peeve? I know I spelled it wrong, and I give zero fucks.
How did you spell it?
Petpeeve.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, I don't know.
You spelled that right.
I can't answer.
I'm pretty sure that's how peeve is spelled. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to answer this one?
Yeah, because I'm looking through and making sure I didn't miss any others.
Gotcha. I think that my I don't know. I mean, I have a few. I think probably my biggest one is when people take my work for granted. Like if I work really hard on something and people either don't show appreciation for it or just like brush it off.
They're just like, oh yeah, anybody could do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of thing.
It's like, no, fuck you.
Do people do that at work?
People do it at work. I've had people in my creative endeavors be that way.
Yeah.
And it really pisses me off.
It's like, oh yeah, you know.
Yeah. It's like, God fucking damn it!
How did you both die? You both died. All right, so my biggest pet peeve, because Brett's having a mental breakdown.
Oh my god.
My biggest pet peeve is when people there's a couple. It's when people want something and don't work for it at all.
Oh, sure.
That bothers the hell out of me, especially if they want me to be involved in whatever they're trying to do.
Yeah.
And the second one is whenever people like whenever they're like belittling me, like if they're looking at me like less of a person or whatever. That's always bothered me.
Yeah.
Lifelong struggle on that one.
Understood.
So those are kind of my two pet peeves.
Yeah.
One being personal, one being like someone else.
Both understandable to me.
Yeah.
I fully support you.
I think most people don't like being belittled, so I don't know how much weight that one, how interesting that one is. But the other one,
yeah,
you know, it's kind of...
Well, yeah, and I understand that being a pet peeve for you because you're someone who is, like, insanely well-versed in many things. So a lot of people are going to be looking to you to help them, like, do shit. Yeah,
do shit.
Do shit.
Yeah, do shit.
Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, like,
yeah.
You're creative and also you're very smart. And you know how to use a lot of...
And I think that's why it's become a pet peeve, because I do all these other... a bunch of different things, and I seriously like doing other things with other people.
Right.
So I wind up getting with a bunch of people who say, oh, I'm going to do it. Oh, I'd love to do it. I can't wait. And then they tell me about all the things they want to do and how awesome they want to make it. And then they just don't do. And then you're like...
Wait for you to do it?
Yeah, and it's like, okay. So, I mean, I've even had school projects where everyone's like, oh, it's going to be so awesome. Oh, my God. And when there's like 4 of us. And I literally did everything every single thing in the game, and the only reason they pass the class is because it's a group grade.
Hey.
So like, there's been a lot of those instances where people are like, oh, let's do it, and then I just do the whole thing myself.
Yeah.
And then like, then the worst part is some people take credit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's one of my pet peeves is people try to
steal credit.
mooch off of shit that I've done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've dealt with a lot of that.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Yeah. And some of us, there's been some instances where people think they deserve to keep things, like when I'm like, all right, we're not going to work anymore, you and I, like, we're done.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, I'm like, all right, when I need this stuff back, like, no, look, man, I really part of this, I got to keep it. I'm like, you haven't done anything.
Yeah. I was there when we talked about it the first day.
Exactly. Ooh, nice.
I did not mean to do that.
Nice.
Don't say nice. That was a
Nailed
complete
it.
accident.
You stuck the landing.
I feel like I haven't gone down this one yet. Let's see where this goes.
So that's all our questions. We're going to see where this goes real quick.
God damn it. I fucking hate this place.
I know there's more questions.
Yeah,
like, we have more questions, but this is the
questions.
set that we chose that we're going to do.
Yeah.
So, we'll catch up on some more as we go.
Fucking, where's that fog door now? Like, it's down, and then I go down, and there's no fog door. This is gonna kill me, is it?
It's not.
No, it's not. Okay, I just landed. What the fuck is this? Some coral-ass motherfucking shit?
No, you've seen a few of those. They're kind of like containers of sorts. Maybe down here there's a little area that's really dark that you can go through.
Let's see. This is my least favorite area in the whole game. I'll say it right now. This
Break
place.
these. Break. No, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Break all those. There's a hole.
Oh my god. Hey, Franco Brancione!
Look, there it is! Oh, it's right there!
There's a fog door!
Oh,
my
man.
god, Brent, you're amazing!
Oh, man.
On the next episode, we're gonna
MLG.
go through this fog door. Dude, thank you for that.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit. Woo.